NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the final event of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today it's live opening round coverage of the Tour Championship. And here we are, the final stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. It all comes down to this tournament, the Tour Championship, to help us crown the next FedEx Cup champion. Hello everyone. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo here at Eastlake Golf Club in Atlanta, Georgia. It has been hosting this championship since 2005. Now, it is time to jump right into the action. This is a good driving hole. From the championship tee box, players will aim just to the right of those fairway bunkers. A left center fairway position is ideal. Right center workable, but it means dealing with the right green side bunker on the approach. Like many others here at Eastlake, the green is sloped from back to front. That's classic Donald Ross, making ball position on the green critical. Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one.
Should be safely on deck.
I mean, really on top of his game right now. That was a splendid approach shot. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Oh my goodness, Frank, that is painful.
Oh yeah, you'd rather miss the hole at times, wouldn't you? Even par currently.
Still playing even for the day after the par. Straightaway par 4 here at Eastlake in the Tour Championship, the 14th, 442 yards. Those are good numbers right there. 320, 320 yards. Just crushed it in the fairway. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
Has the birdie, now at 1 under par for the tournament. There are just 2 par 5s here at the Tour Championship presented by Coca-Cola. This is the second and last of the 5 pars. The 15th, it is only 525 yards. And if you walk away with par here, you will likely have dropped the shot to the field. This is a chance to make birdie or eagle. We moved that one out there, but he is not going to like the lie.
That moved down in the rough.
From 200 yards away. Over the years, this golf course has hosted so many national and regional championships, including the 1950 U.S. Women's Amateur, the 1963 Ryder Cup, and 2001 U.S. Men's Amateur Championship. It is now the permanent home of the Tour Championship by Coca-Cola, the culminating event of the PGA Tour playoffs for the FedEx Cup.
There's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Frank, it hit the green, but just didn't have enough backspin.
You wonder what he's thinking on that.
Frank, a little chip shot here from the fringe. Now, a lot of options. I've seen some players hit 6-iron, others will shut down like a sand wedge.
Yeah, there's 2 schools of thought. Some people just try and perfect like one club. but really the best chippers chip with a variety of clubs.
Safely aboard. And this would be nice. 2 straight birdies. I tell you, he's setting himself up for a good weekend. A former college #1 makes another birdie. Inching closer to the finish now at the Tour Championship here at East Lake Golf Club and that FedEx Cup title. It's a 481-yard par 4 at the 16th.
Won't play its full yardage. This one plays considerably downhill. 4 bunkers down the left. You can try and carry them all. The more modest approach is thread it down that right side. Another one that requires a pinpoint second shot, also played downhill.
He makes a great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time. Frank, that was the right thing to do.
Yeah, there was no advantage to try and get any more out of that. Smart shot.
Frank, you like his chances to walk away with a par here?
Well, with a good shot, Rich, yeah, that's certainly on the cards in that. And you think you just write a par down at the end of the hole, don't tell anyone about it. It certainly won't affect the scorecard at the end of the day. So that's the goal right here.
Needs a few more of those. That was a good birdie.
Yeah, this time that one gets him in the top 10.
Down to the wire here at the Tour Championship at East Lake Golf Club. Now set to play the par 4 17th at 455 yards. It's a good spot right there.
Center cut.
Frank, really a great roster of past champions here at East Lake in the Tour Championship.
I remember back in 1998 when Hal Sutton won. That's when we realized East Lake should be back on the rotor. You go all the way through to 2014 where Billy Horschel, he certainly wasn't the favorite for everybody in the field, but it showed you how important form was to finish second at Deutsche Bank and then the win at the BMW and then the win at East Lake in the Tour Championship to take everything. Shows you why form at the right time is so important in this game.
Billy Horschel actually came into the FedEx Cup playoffs in 2014. I believe it was outside the top 60 in points. And then he caught fire, and he put his hands around that FedEx Cup trophy and the $10 million bonus to go with it. You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. That's a solid par, still in it, Frank. Well, what a way for the Tour Championship to finish here at East Lake Golf Club in Atlanta with a par 3. Most unusual. It requires one good solid strike, one good free-flowing swing under the pressure. All the drama building here at the Tour Championship on this 235-yard par 3 finishing hole. Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
Frank, that's not one you're necessarily thinking about making.
No, just a good putt, though. There's no two ways about that. He's putting well.
Nice par to remain 3 under. So that concludes round 1. Frank, what's the mindset after this first day?
Well, the important thing is just try and play smart, get a feel for the golf course. That's what you try and do on the opening round. And now that the players have seen it, we should see some better scores tomorrow.